Sorry. How's everybody? Let's see. Hi, Tammy. Oh, she's got to decorate a cake, then bedtime. Awesome. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Joe. How's everybody doing? I'm just behind today.
You want me to do the air vent and bathroom?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
How's everybody? I was trying to figure out what I'm going to do with myself today. Yeah. It's been a pretty busy morning. Hey, Melly. Hey, Tammy. Yeah. So I'm not really set up, but it's okay, right? Is Erica here? Hey, Erica. How is everybody? I was going through some of my stuff. I just got this, the AIA box yesterday. I was going to do a video, but then yesterday was really, really, really chaotic. We had some more furniture and stuff shipped. So, hey, Lorna. We had to get a truck, bring it, unload it, that kind of thing. So, it's pretty busy. Sorry, I got to get this thing straight here. Okay. So, hopefully you guys can see me okay. How's everybody? Oh, I always forget. Yeah, the volume is off. That needs to charge, please. Hey, Carrie. Oh, shoot. Hold on a second. So do you guys want to see the AIA box, or should I do a separate video? I dropped a link just in case. Literally slept all day yesterday. Oh, I guess your body did need it, Stacy. Wish I could sleep one day. I mean, I sleep enough at night, I guess. Enough to make it through. Got my giveaway. Yay, Joe. I hope everything came good, not broken, none of that. So do you guys want to see this open now or on a video? I hope you liked everything. Erica told me she got hers. Carrie should have gotten hers already too. Everybody was shipped out the same day. Yes. All right. So we'll jump right into it. I always got to do my lips. And then I have this box, which I really need to like put away. I got this CEO cream. I really want to try it. Everybody says that's really good. The Sunday Riley one. All right, let me put this away and then we'll open up the AIA. You guys, I think I did the video. Yeah, I did the video for Hope you liked it. Oh, you didn't like it, Lorna? Oh, wait, I'm missing some comments. I'm obsessed with the lip oil. Yay! I would love to see. Okay, so I want to open up the AIA then. Everybody wants to see it. So that way, if somebody wants to replay, they could just see the box first and they don't sit through the whole thing. Also, just as a thought, when we're done, I got the Pat McGrath, my first, the 5 shade one. I still haven't opened it, clearly. So there's that. So let's get into the box. So when people come in, they can watch it. I vote for opening AIA, and I'm stoked this morning. I love October fall. I love Saturday mornings. Hubby's out of town. Woo, yeah, I love when it's quiet, right? My lip oil was so sticky, my lips stuck together. Oh no. From the box? Or the Yensa? I'm confused. All right, let's just open it. I actually forgot about the AIA. And then I remembered that I seen on Instagram that AIA, who also donates to the City of Hope, which is down there, was teaming up with LALA Kent. So here's the box. And it says, be strong, be beautiful, be you. And it's with LALA Kent, who I love because I watch Vanderpump Rules. It's a show on Bravo, and she's one of the people on there. And Lala is also expecting her first child. She's having a girl. And she's engaged to Russell. I forgot his name now, but he's a director of some movies. Oh, from the box. Okay. I probably, since I've already seen it, won't use all those lippies, but they'll go in a giveaway. So on the back, it shows you what's in the box, and it's partnered with Give Them Lala Beauty, hashtag Give Them Lala. And she's a gorgeous, gorgeous girl. She is all about femininity. She's all about just being yourself, which I love. If you've never seen Vanderpump, it's a huge like soap opera type of thing with all these people who work together at a Vanderpump bar. Lisa Vanderpump is the owner of these restaurants, which are in California. And there's a bunch of people. So the first thing is the mask, which is right on top. I did see some unboxings about the mask. Erica said hers isn't sticky. I've put it on tons of times. Aw, that stinks. So it's a nice mask. This is probably something that in collaboration they decided to put together. So you get the AIA influencer tag on there. And mine is actually correct. I know my girl, Vanessa Beauty, opened up her box and the part where you pinch your nose was on the bottom. So you couldn't see, the thing was upside down. So this is really cute. I love a mask. I mean, in most places you have to wear a mask. So I guess Lala is all about lips. I do know that from watching the show. So she's a stunning, gorgeous person. All right, so there's 4 lippies in here. I'm talking about the Yensa lip oil from you. Oh, that's what I thought you were talking about, Erica. But Lorna was saying that from this box, the AIA box, that it was sticky. All right, so there's 4 different lippies. One is a lip gloss, which this is the lip gloss. The packaging is very simple. Give Them Lala Beauty. And here are some tags. And this little drawing. I know she has like a shirt that she wears. It's like her little symbol or sketch. So this is called Trippin', and this is the Hydro Gloss. So this is $18, and it's a wet lip quencher. Or no, I'm sorry, the Tripping Gloss is this one right here, this color. It's like an I don't know. It looks kind of pink on here. But it's with one swipe, this high color payoff gloss delivers your lips with full coverage shine. Oh, sorry. There's somebody waiting.
Hello.
Hey, Leah. How are
Hey.
you?
Sorry, I look
Hey,
like I've been
Stephanie.
run over.
It's okay. I was like running up the stairs. I was going over my AIA box.
Oh, cool.
Do you guys get that over there?
I don't think so. It's definitely not one I've heard of anyway. We get all the bad boxes over here. Well, some of them are good, but we don't like the American ones. Just look so cool.
Okay, so this is the one called Trippin'. Have you ever heard of the show Vanderpump Rules
I don't know that one actually.
on Bravo? Well, this is a nice, like, it's like a fog glass. So that's the color. I actually like it. It's kind of a brown on here. And Lala always says, you're tripping on the show all the time. So some of this is like, if you watch the show, you watch her, you kind of know. So they did a collaboration with her, and she has her own makeup line. Stephanie's here. Okay. Next lippy is called Wet. And Lala's kind of, she just says what's on her mind kind of girl. Oh, this one is the gloss. So this is the Wet Lip Quencher. It says it's hydrating, long lasting, and not sticky. So maybe, Lorna, it's the other ones, like this one, that are sticky, because they don't say that they're not. This one says that it's not sticky, and it's $18, whereas the other ones are $16. And it looks like a tinted lip oil. I'll show you, but I doubt I'll keep it. Yeah, it has like a pink tint. It's actually not that bad. Maybe I will keep it. So you're doing okay now, Leah?
Yeah, it's not too bad actually. I just this is gonna sound weird. I was trying to figure out. Oh yeah, I can get the comments on the phone, but then I have to kind of go in and out to have a look at it. So the last time I got caught and I couldn't turn it off, and so it was like I could be like this close up to the camera, but I couldn't even tell. You can tell I'm not the best with the camera. So.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to keep up with the chat too when you don't have it open.
Yeah, I did that last time because I just opened my laptop, but it's since decided to break. So.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So I have two more lippies, and this one I know I'm definitely not keeping because it's a red. You'd probably like it, Leah, because you like a bold lip.
Yeah, I love reds. That's my favorite shade, definitely.
So this one is called I Love You.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite kind of red.
Definitely yours. So that's that I'll put to the side because I'm definitely not using it. That's the one that's sticky, Lorna said. The I Love You. It's a hydro matte. But it definitely doesn't say on here that it's not sticky. So it says that it's smudge proof, long lasting, and beautiful. The Fire Engine Red. And then this one is the LALA Cushion Cream Lipstick, and it's in the color Send Nudes.
That's definitely see. This takes me a minute. This is proving that I'm too sleepy today. I need to cop on a little bit, get with it.
Really?
Yeah, that is really cute. I like that actually. I do like a nude, but I still think red would be my favorite shade, definitely.
Yeah, I like a nude too, so I might keep this one. I don't really do red, but it looks good on you.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think it's just, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm pale. I don't know why, but Snow White seemed to have that going for her. So
yeah, it works. Pale and red lips, you know, red apple type of thing.
Yeah, it seems to.
Stacy said she feels like all lip gloss is sticky. And Lorna said, I've gotten better lip oil from the dollar store. Oh, goodness. All right. So the last thing in the box is her palette, which let me tell you, look at the cushion that it comes in. It's like deep and thick, like very well packaged and amazing. So there's her signature drawing. And this is called the Pretty Palette, and it retails for $42, which is a bit much for me. I would never buy that. That's just me. But it's nice, plain, with her drawing on there. She likes to wear those big, bold shades. She's a very pretty girl without makeup. But she usually, she was doing hosting at the Vanderpump restaurant. So there's hashtag give them LALA. Has a nice mirror.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
And I kind of like it because it's basic neutrals. So it's like easy to work with.
Yeah.
But I'll read you some of the shades, which are kind of funny. So this one is naked because she loves to be naked. I'm not actually sure that that's why she named them that, but she does. On the show, she's always like, actually, she just posted a picture posing nude. I don't know how far along pregnant she is, but she is expecting her first child, so she did pose like that in her closet. And then there's Baby Maker, One Night Stand, Blushing, Rich Girl, Pretty Thing, Bottle of Rosé, Walk of Shame, and Late Night. So even just from the names, you can kind of tell, like,
yeah.
she's
giving
not
her whole life story away in one palette.
Yeah, she's not like that dainty girl, you know? Yeah, I think it is pretty. It kind of reminds me of another palette, though. Kind of. Not sure which one, but I like the colors. They're pretty. So how's the baby?
Oh yeah, he's okay. It's just it's been such a stressful week. I honestly thought I was going insane. It started out with me kind of being unwell, and then him, and then just like a million family things. It's just kind of the week has been stressful. I definitely would not want another week like this anytime soon.
No, I wouldn't want another day like that.
No, it was horrible because like when you're unwell, it's like it feels crap and all, but then when your kids are unwell, it's like somebody's tearing out your own heart because you can't do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's really crap.
No, I feel for you. And I totally missed the saying anything, but so I'm sorry.
No, I mean I hope you're feeling okay and everything because I mean you've got more than one, so I mean it's
It's all right. I just wanted, I like coming on here, and I wanted to come on here with you as well. It's a little stress reliever, you know.
Oh yeah, I think today like normally I'm a bit better, but I feel so self-conscious because my hair is like really really bad because I tried to brush it, which
no, it's okay.
Is not good at all. So it ended up out to here, and then to try and fix it, I was like just putting loads of oil through because I have to wash it afterwards. So I was just doing like a treatment. But yeah, I had to take it from this in a little bit, and then it just goes like really flat and stuck to my head. I was like, oh god, but it's just
Stacy said she's sending hugs to your little one.
Oh,
and I do like nude palettes like that too, Stacy. And Erica said prayers.
Oh, thank you.
Hey AB, how are you?
He's good now. He's kind of a little SH1T because he's like he plays up a lot.
SH1T, never heard that one before.
Oh yeah, my mom always says that, and I just
he
plays up a lot. So
it's on a TikTok.
It's
on a TikTok apparently.
Oh.
How would I know?
Did you see it?
No.
Look at the CC.
Oh. That damn TikTok, man.
Yeah, I'm not really hip and happening, so I barely knew about it until recently.
I didn't know about it at all. I'm just trying to make it through. Yesterday was a long day. The baby took a nap while we were unloading some of the furniture that we had shipped here. And whenever he takes a nap, it means that he's up for the rest of the night. and
Okay.
I think it was like 11 o'clock at night, and me and his dad were just like, go to sleep.
Yeah. You must be, no, it's so exhausting, like, and it just plays on you, and then you just end up kind of, especially if you don't get time to even do something for yourself, you know, and you end up having that day where there's no time to have a shower, so you're like 2 a.m. trying to wash yourself, and it's oh god.
Yeah, I
This is
know.
why-
My shower is like, the water is probably not even running for that long before somebody's calling my name.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. See, part of me, I really want to have more, but then I just keep thinking that's more people to bang on the door every time you go in there. So maybe
It's
give it a
true.
couple hours.
Yeah, I don't have time for TikTok either. You could be there for hours. It's mindless, really. So yeah.
That's what I meant to ask you, actually. I know it's probably like
Sure.
far too much of a personal question, but do you think you'd have any more little ones?
I would love to have more. Maybe one more.
Yeah.
It's almost like a mind trick, right? So you
Yeah.
have to convince yourself that it's not permanent. Like
Yeah.
that the sleepless nights and the aches and the pains are just temporary, and then that's how you get through it.
Yeah.
Stacy said, I don't miss those struggles, even though I miss having baby. I love the baby phase. I've told every mom since I was a first-time mom. And even before that, I used to watch other people's kids. And I helped raise a few. And I used to babysit at like 13, 14, probably even younger.
Yeah.
Erica said she never has privacy. Yeah, that thing goes out the window too. When you're pregnant, privacy is like a non-issue because you have all these people probing and prodding all in your stuff. So it's like, what is that? Things that they don't tell you, right? You know, like you're going to go into the office and be, you know, maneuvered a lot.
Yeah. Oh, it's harder than I ever thought it would be. And I still remember saying, like, there's no way when I'm having the baby that I'm just gonna, I was like, I'm gonna wear my night dress. I'm not gonna, you know, until I'm pushing him out, I am not having my legs up in the air. And then all of a sudden, I didn't really care if there was 10 people down there. I was just like, get this thing out there, you know, take a picture, invite in somebody, just get them out. So yeah,
There comes to that point, right? Well, I mean, I still cared because I'm such an OCD type of person that.
Yeah, I mean, it was a bit weird because I just got so unlucky because I didn't go. I went to like 1 or 2 myself, and I still had to be like centimeters, and I had to be induced, and it was really annoying because it was a process that took a couple of days, and so they give you the you know, the pill first that you have to put up. Is so gross. And then after that, they break the waters. And then if that still doesn't work, then they put you on the drip thing. And it was just, I was hoping at each stage, I was like, this is going to do it. But it had to be the 3 steps. And every time it was a guy doing it. And I'm like, seriously, where are the women?
I just can't with the guys. But after kids, you really don't care who sees what. I'm reading the comments. Well, okay, so we briefly talked about it on a different live about male
I went
doctors.
on way too much.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Because I totally agree with you. I don't think that I would go as far as to say that they shouldn't be doctors or for women, but I think that they need to have some sort of, and maybe it's just a male thing, but they need to be trained more to be conscientious of how they say things and how it comes across.
Yeah, like telling a woman she's emotional when she's like pregnant or in labor, like don't do that. Don't you dare do that. Of course I'm emotional.
Yeah,
like,
so you try having a million hormones running all at the same time.
Exactly.
And thoughts and carrying on a person. Hi, Amy. Yeah, it's impossible for them to understand. So I would rather them say, listen, I have no idea what you're going through, but I can only imagine if you're saying what you're saying is true.
That's a good thing to say. You see, that's exactly what I would want to hear. But instead, what they start doing is telling me how it feels, how periods feel. This, I think I touched on this again the other day, like with gynies and stuff. It's not like, I probably sound like such a man hater, and I'm not. But my opinion is maybe that males shouldn't be gynae doctors. I'm not saying saying that they can't work in, you know, a maternity hospital, but, you know, and I'm all for male nurses and everything, you know, making it all even and fair. I'm totally for it. But, you know, just don't tell me how it feels to have a period, or I'm going to bite your head off. That's kind of my stance of it.
No, I totally agree. And even sometimes, yeah, just go get the door. Jesus.
Oh, you're gone.
Lord have mercy.
Now you're doing it. This is much better, because the last time on one of our lives I did it like 30 times. It was really bad.
Well, my daughter just tripped over the wire.
Oh God, that's not so fun. Is she okay?
Yeah. Sorry for the whiplash.
It was like being on a roller coaster, and I really hate those things. You know, just the way they go upside down. Oh my God. No.
Yeah, I don't go on roller coasters for that reason. I can't even go over a speed bump, really.
Yeah, life's enough of a roller coaster. I don't need to be throwing up on one of those.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm over here looking at brushes, and I should be talking. But so yeah, so funny story, not really funny, but on the male gynecology thing. So my last one, it was a nightmare. Because I was in nursing school finishing my RN, and well, I found out that I was pregnant like halfway through.
Oh.
Hold on. I find if you grab a male doctor by the gonads, they become more sensitive to your needs after, Stacy said.
Nice.
Some men say I don't have a period, but I have to put up with it. It's like, what? Whoa. So, okay, so the baby story. All right. So, I found out I was pregnant. I went all the way through. I had him. No big deal. So the practice that I was going to was kind of BSing me around and saying that I didn't need a 20-week ultrasound because I had one at 16 weeks with the fetal maternal medicine doctor, who is separate from your gynecologist or your obstetrician. And fetal medicine is basically focused on the baby, the growth, making sure there's no malfunctions, and determining whether you have like heart issues with the baby or things like that they can find on an ultrasound early enough to give you some advanced warning, right?
Yeah.
So when I went for my 20-week appointment, the office was like, oh, we're not going to do an ultrasound. We're just going to base everything off of your 16-week appointment. And A, I work for insurance, so I know it's covered. B, you should do your own ultrasound, because the 20-week ultrasound is a biophysical profile of the baby. And within 16 to 20 weeks, that's a major growth span for a fetus. And I argued, and they said that they weren't going to do it point blank. And I said, well, I'm going to go to another practice. So during school, I was going to school with this chick who happened to work at a gynecologist obstetrician office, but it was a guy. And I was like, nah, I'm not really going to go there, blah, blah, blah. I just didn't feel comfortable having my baby with the current practice that I was going to, because I felt like they weren't listening and they weren't attending to what I considered to be my needs. It's my fourth kid. It's not like I just started this yesterday, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I ended up switching, long story short, to the guy.
Oh.
Now, he ended up being really, really awesome. But he was like an hour and 15 minutes away from my house. So that would have been where I was going to deliver. And I took all of that into consideration because my friend was like, no, I totally understand, but he's awesome, blah, blah, blah. he ended up being really great and listened to everything and was very like educational too, because I'm a nurse and my fiance is a nurse. So he was like, "Oh yeah, you want to see this? Oh, you can take a picture of this," and like very inclusive, you know? So it turned out really well. But
Oh, cool.
I don't think I still feel like I would go for a regular checkup.
Yeah. Yeah,
um,
no, I know what you mean, because that's where I have the most problems. Like the thing is, I'm not saying that there can't be, and like there could be some brilliant, like your experience, there could be great gynaes out there or male nurses. I totally do think that, but it's just so hard because I've had kind of really bad experiences, and then so you're kind of, I just hate, what I hate is specifically the, I'm just out of college, I read the book, so that's how I know what a vagina looks like.
yeah,
That's the doctor that I hate, and it
right.
just, they make me just like, you know?
It's very cringy too,
Yeah.
just to be like, because I don't assume to know what a guy is all about
Yeah,
and how
and
their
like one of
parts
the
are.
guys was like maybe like a little
I
bit
do
old.
hear the clicking, guys, but I don't know.
It's just, it's so annoying, and I just hate when they kind of, they talk about periods and what the pain is like and how it feels and how long a cycle should be, and I'm like, well, this is how long mine is, this is what the pain feels like, I throw up, blah blah blah. So I hate when they tell you, like, because they only know the textbook stuff and they can never kind of understand. And I know that that goes for lots of things. Like I couldn't go and do a prostate exam and understand, about that. I would just know maybe textbook if I was a
Right.
doctor. It's the same thing, but
But
I
if
don't.
somebody is telling you,
Yeah,
then you have to
that's it.
assume that that's the reality of their situation.
Yeah, and it's very demeaning as well, especially like, as women, we can suffer with our hormones a lot. There are so many conditions that, from having thyroid problems or, I have PCOS and endo and stuff, like they can
Yeah.
cause hormonal problems there, and so many things much worse than that. And people are telling us like, oh, women are so emotional. Women are, of course we are. Like there are so many things that we can have related to our hormones that you can, and then
Right.
they just put everything down to it. So like after I had my son, I had this like really young, and she was female, like she was a female nurse, and she was just out of school, and she was younger than me, and she was telling me that it wasn't normal that I was feeling so low after having my son, and then she's sending me for like mental health checks, and I had my baby a day ago, and the way you have, of course, that drop with your hormones. And she's saying it's not normal, you seem depressed, you seem like you're not coping. And that, none of that was true. I was just having, he wouldn't take to the breast for like maybe a day, and so I was a bit stressed about that, but I think I was coping fine. And so you can have it with women as well, definitely.
Yeah, and then there's just some people that are just non-caring.
Yeah.
In general. They like to chalk things up and call it whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out if I should do a look. Are you into doing a look?
Yeah, I will. The part I'm trying to figure out is, am I arsed enough to put foundation on, or will I just do an eye look and forget the whole thing? But I kind of look like I have some sort of weird like condition that makes me look red, so I'm trying to figure out what that's about.
Helpers need to be able to recognize where they are versus are not an expert. Some can never be an expert in someone else's experience. Yeah, that's true, Melly. I don't think anybody can tell somebody else how they are to feel, or that what they're feeling is wrong. You can definitely point out things, like, according to how most women are. This is not.
Yeah.
So we need to figure out what's going on with you that is
Yeah.
making this and this and this, that way.
Yeah.
Because nothing runs like a textbook. Nothing. Reality is way different.
Yeah, exactly. And I think I had such a good experience, but over here we did a survey after I had my son, and overall the experience was actually really good. And I think partly that was due to the fact that because of previous health issues and ongoing ones, I was with the medical team rather than just a normal team. And so the care I got was just so much more attentive. But afterwards, even with the labor and everything was just so good. But it was the after part. You go on to a ward and you're there, and a lot of the time you can't even find a nurse. And so you're wandering around and you're in pain and you're looking up and down in all the different rooms for a nurse. And they had like maybe across rooms with 6 women in each, they had like only maybe 3 nurses that I could find in the whole night, and they were busy, you know, with other people. And you don't want to leave your baby, but at the same time you're not really kind of strong enough yet to just go carrying them around because you just had them.
I know.
That was the big problem. And they did say in the survey, because they just published the results afterwards, that a lot of women said that the area that they were lacking in was the aftercare, and that was a big problem for me.
Yeah, I think there is a thing with when you have a baby, they kind of are like, oh, here you go.
Yeah.
You know, figure it out. And there is a transition period. And in nursing, they tell us it's the stage 4 of pregnancy because it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah.
So
and I don't think I did too bad. Like I'm not like, I wouldn't be tooting my own horn, because personally I think I made like a lot of mistakes, but I think it was one of those things that I knew I always wanted to do it. Like I was that, you know, kid carrying around dolls and hanging a pillowcase off the back of my head, and I was all for the whole family's marriage and, you know, ready for a thing. But I think because of that, I always knew I wanted it. And so I took to it pretty well, but you still need that help. And I think, you know, it doesn't matter if you're on your 4th kid or your first, you know. And if you're on your 4th kid, I mean, Jesus Christ, you've been through enough. Like, give the woman some help.
Yeah, well, there's other factors that play into, because you have other children to take care of.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, real lady electrician, how are you? Thanks for coming.
I swear I'm getting redder as the light is going down.
Oh my God.
It's not good.
I don't see the redness, but
it's just a thing. Irish people are big and red and angry.
Big and red. Stop it.
Yeah. We all look like farmers, you know, roughing it in the field all day. It's just, my dad actually calls me a farmer's daughter because we're Colchies, and it's just, we're all red all the time, always red. So here we go. I'm a big, you know what it is? I actually have low blood pressure. So why the hell am I red? Oh,
I know. You shouldn't be red.
I know. So weird.
Oh, hey, Mr. J. Mr. J said hi, Leah, and everyone else. All right, so we're gonna transition into picking a palette.
Oh, okay. Are you doing
you just got something new, but you're using it for a video, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out whether I should be really sneaky because I'm low on time today, and possibly practice the look now and then maybe go over it later on and then sort of narrate it. Do you know, not the live, but if I do a video and then already have the look done and then talk through how I did it, I don't know if that makes
you can do a video like that. That's cool too. I've seen that.
I don't know if it would work, but I was just kind of thinking, because I'm really stuck for time today, and also you could help me figure out what shades to pick. So I have it here.
Yeah, me and everybody in the audience too.
Yeah. Definitely. I mean, there are 8 shades, so it's not going to be too bad. But I'm a first timer, so that sounds so wrong. But anyway,
no, I know what you mean.
Here we go. I'm a palette virgin.
I'm gonna So should I do a? The question is posed to everybody that's out there. A colorful look. Should I use the new palette? Because I'm definitely keeping this palette. I know a lot of people like to, you know, we're into the fall look, so to do a fall look. So I have this palette. I also got my first Pat McGrath.
Oh, wow. Now who's bougie? Look at that.
I know. $14 is so expensive.
Oh, wow. That wasn't bad.
This was on sale. And these are the shades. Okay.
Oh, they're cool.
So they're more of a cool tone, I guess. It's called Sublime. So I wanted to try that out too. I probably have to do a whole nother video, but I'm horrible at picking shades, but I know how to pick stuff for other people. Does that make sense?
Well, then that's good, because I don't know what to do. So you just fix me.
And then sometime before we go, because you know it's not going to be a 3-hour live either. I wanted to do one. I have one giveaway for today, so I'll show
I always
everybody.
make those lives too long. That's my fault.
No, it's
I
okay.
just keep talking, and then the next thing I know is like 2.5 hours.
What are we saying here? Ooh, Pat McGrath. Yeah, this is my first. The sun is trying to come out where Erica is. It's 57. Oh, we probably have some visitors. Hey, Respect. Is that Respect? Russ something. 60 FPS.
Oh, good. I thought you meant trolls for a minute because they seem
Oh,
to really like
Mike.
the lives we do together as much as
So
yours.
I have, what is this? 5 brushes. It's
Oh,
a
wow.
combination. It's a mermaid brush and some of these crystal-y brushes with this BH blushing in Bali. I figured out between my daughter and I that I probably won't use this. I've never opened it, but I don't really wear that kind of stuff, so enough to be like, yeah, I gotta use it.
Yeah.
And then the new palette that I got in my BoxyCharm, the Illuminati one. Because I don't think I'm using that. Even though some of the shades are super gorgeous. This one is called Izzy, which my daughter, her friends call her that. So I thought it was really cute. So that's that. I do have a palette tag that I have to do. I was tagged by James. You know James.
Yeah.
So I have to do that. And then I also have another one that Jamie Gerazi tagged me in. So I'll do those on a different day. But that's it.
Yeah, is that the same one that I'm doing? Because I'm not sure. Are we still allowed to do that a little bit later, or is that a different one?
Which one?
The one you're doing with Jamie, is that the same one?
It's a YouTuber tag.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. I was hoping I had more time. I was like all excited.
Well, it's kind of old, but I haven't gotten a chance to do much of anything, really.
Yeah.
So I'll still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the brushes are super cute. I just won't use them because they're more face brushes and I just focus on the eyes. So guys, let me know, palette, what's yours look like?
Oh, oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. I don't know if that's coming out well.
Oh, that's cute. How many shades? 8? And you got some greens and some neutrals. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, I thought it was really pretty as well. I love the, like, I lean towards anything gold. So that one has to make it in somehow. Yeah,
I like golds too. I really do.
They're so pretty. Gold and green. Yeah. I
have the LALA one, and I'll just show up a few other options if everybody's listening, and then we can go ahead and create. I just focus on eyes too, so I vote for something with green, maybe green and gold. Melly G said, Leah.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh no, my sound is gone.
And then I have the Venice Fling, which I love. I just haven't gotten into it. Melly G said green and gold. Yeah, I know you would like the palette that Leah had, Stacy. Uh-oh, I think I lost Leah. It happens sometimes. Green and gold. I have used the LALA with Pat McGrath shimmer. Okay, so you guys can walk me through then. I love when Stacy picks my stuff. Makes my life a lot easier. So I'm gonna go with the Juno & Co. Let me just get this out of the way. I think Leah will probably come back. I'm hoping. I love having co-host and all of you guys. Oh man. Somehow this doesn't fit anymore. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing over here. I haven't even used this, my color switch. I think I swiped it once just to see. All right, so we'll do the LALA and the Pat McGrath while I wait for, I think, Leah. No, the camera won't work. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know what I did back here, but I'm making things not work out. Okay, so let's go with the Juno & Co. You have so many palettes. I don't know how she keeps track, but she does. She like knows all of her palettes and where they are and what's in them. She's a true collector. Because sometimes I have to go back and look and be like, oh my God, yeah, that is such a pretty palette. So, oh, this has a mirror, which is amazing. And the film. And I'm going to keep these little beads from the Pat McGrath. Oh gosh, Leah. So let's moisturize. I already washed my face before I came on here. I really don't use stuff as much as I want to or need to, I guess. I wanted to try out this Tarte concealer, the Maracuja one that I just got. Leah's back.
Sorry.
Hey.
I have no idea what happened. Did you go off as well, or was it just me?
No, it was just you, my dear.
I don't know. It just wouldn't let, like, it said the camera thing wasn't working, and then I don't know. It was very strange.
You hear Lucas? He's all the way downstairs. Good Lord. He is in rare form, my people. He is in rare form. It's just like one of those damn days, man.
I can't remember what I was going to do. Oh, I need to get a bobbin. I will be right back.
Sure. I have to wet my sponge, my Juno & Co. sponge. Have you guys used this Tarte concealer? I got the mini one from my Sephora haul. Oh, Jesus. So, it's nice and I just love her look. Maybe I'll just resemble some of this. And then we'll open up the Pat McGrath and I'll show you what that looks like. I got that nice, and I think the clicking is on Leah's side. He couldn't ever not be cute. Ooh, Stacy. Ooh, he has his moments. I got to keep these little sparkly things. Maybe I'll put them in here. And I don't have scissors here, so I'm sorry. I got to step away for a second. So yeah, we'll keep it really simple for the giveaway. It's almost 1 o'clock. Let's say like 1:30. All right, so I'm opening this up for the first time, and I'm so excited. I'm gonna put it in this like makeup thing. Don't tell me I didn't cut it enough. It's very well sealed. He's down there watching his lippy thing. His birthday is coming up soon. I show my husband every time. I know, he is really cute. He just has a personality. Look at all the shimmers. So they're going in here. Ooh, I dropped one. Super pretty. I'll make sure that I keep that away from the boy. Yeah, and I'm setting aside the Hydro Matte, the I Love You one, for a giveaway someday. And I wanted to, before I forget, thank everybody for supporting and coming and participating. I really, 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 really appreciate it. And we are past 600 for now, you know, until YouTube decides to take away some people. So I wanted to say I really appreciate that. I was going to do Fenty Brow, but I did find, I found a milk eyebrow gel in the color Grind, and I got Diesel last time in BoxyCharm. So they look really similar, but this one, the Grind kind of looks like a dark brown instead of like a black brown. I have lots of good. Yeah, Stacy, maybe we can, you know, I can help you. I'll be on there one day to not help, but, you know, participate is the word. Okay, so it's the color Grind, Milk. I really do like them. Not sure if it's because they're vegan, but they just have really great products. So I'm going to do my eyebrows, which I tried to clean them up. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing. Sometimes I just pluck stuff up. I have lots of stuff too, Stacy. See, it's more of a dark brown. The other one was like a deep brown, almost black. Like a brown bear versus a black bear. This would be the brown bear. I have the weirdest analogies, Leah. Like, honestly.
I think that I always think I say the weirdest things. Like I think we just have little sayings and stuff. So I always just kind of go along with stuff like my parents said is when we were kids. But then a lot of other people don't know those sayings, so it always sounds a little bit odd.
I always say stuff that my patients used to tell me. And it gets stuck in my head because they repeat it, you know, older people. And so, like, a lot of their phrases and things, it doesn't really apply, but it gets stuck, if that makes any sense.
Oh, yeah. Are you, this is going to sound really weird. Are you going with foundation and then, or are you just doing kind of brows, lips, and eyes? I just don't know which way to go with it.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. Brows, lips, and eyes. That's usually what I do.
Okay, so did you put on a base already, or like?
No, I put on the Juno & Co., which is like the moisturizer primer type of thing.
Okay.
That's pretty much all I'm doing.
Oh, good. I just don't feel like, you know, the way foundation can be such a pain in the arse, just like getting it all on and off. I'm like, oh.
And then off. The off part is the worst part.
Yeah.
Oh, Stacy's gonna do microblading. That sounds awesome. So here's the packaging for this Pat McGrath. Ooh, and it does have shade names on the back, and it's labeled 1 through 5. Oh, I just found one of those chips. All right, so the colors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 is Sinful. And these things are probably backwards. You'll have to let me know how that goes, Stacy. All right, so it depends on how you look at it. Like this could be 1, or this could be 1. 1 or 1.
Oh.
Because the back is labeled like that. So I think I'll swatch. What? Number 3? So are we just, oh, number 3 is the shimmer. Number 3 looks a lot like Rich Girl in, see number 3 and the one in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Sort of ish. I can never line that up. All right, I'm going to do my swatches first. I got the Milk Makeup Kush Brush. Oh, I think it's really good. Hey, Shelly. So we're going to use number 3, which is the middle one in the Pat McGrath. I'm going to swatch the Pat McGrath first. Okay. This one is really buttery. The one, number 3, I think that's what we're using. All right. And they look completely different than how they look there. You see this one is red.
Yeah.
It must be like a duochrome or a triple chrome. All right. So let's see. So number 1. Oh my gosh. So it's 1. Oh my God. See, this is where editing comes into play, people. Miss Bethy, new sub, ooh, Pat McGrath. Hey, how you doing? All right, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, oh gosh, 2, oh my gosh, 3. Sorry, my ability to figure this out is like beyond. And then 4, and then 5.
Oh, wow. I love the first one. That's my favorite.
It's like a green shift there.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I love that one. The last one isn't quite what I expected. I have to admit, I thought it was going to be maybe a little bit lighter for some reason.
2, 3, 4, 5. This one, the last one.
Yeah.
This is it's like a different color. It's like red and then it's green.
That
Yeah,
one was
see it on my finger?
Yeah, I had it kind of pegged so different from the palette.
Yep, me too. When you see it in the pan, it's like a bronze. Ooh. And they all feel different to me. So number 2 is the one Stacy said. Number 2, I know that's your favorite type of color, Stacy. I need a wipey. Multi-chromes for sure. Oh, you're from Wales, Miss Bethy?
Oh,
You love Pat McGrath? This is my first Pat McGrath. Do, 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 do.
This one I think is kind of, I don't know if that's going to come up very well. I think it's kind of a shift color as well.
I see it green.
Yeah, it's just I can't explain it. When I put it on my hand, it was almost having like a green black sort of effect.
Yeah. Okay, so that's that. And we're going to swatch the LALA, the Pretty palette. And it's a nude, so I'm like, I love nudes. I now have 2. You do? You have 2 Pat McGraths? Shelly? What? So there's Naked. Oh, these are buttery. Baby Maker, One Night Stand, Blushing, and Rich Girl. Ooh. So Naked is very skin tone. Baby Maker, One Night Stand, Blushing, and Rich Girl. It's also your color there, Stacy. That last one. Oh, Mothership. I have one of the Mothership palettes and one of her quads, but now I really want the new holiday one. The holiday one is really pretty, actually. It's got pinks and purples and a few reds and a blue in there. All right, so we have Pretty Thing, Bottle of Rosé, which I need after this, Walk of Shame, and Late Night. So Pretty Thing is another nude. Bottle of Rosé, oh, it's a nice pretty pink. And Walk of Shame and Late Night.
Oh,
Terrible
wow.
swatching.
They're nice. They're quite pigmented, actually.
Yeah, I would say.
See, I don't know, because I'm really bad at doing swatches, to be honest, but I don't know if this is gonna, it's probably not gonna show up very well.
I can see it. It's like a deep green, right?
Yeah, and that was the one that I was just showing you in the pan, and it just seems so much darker when it actually has like on skin.
Okay, so I'm gonna use the new Tarte concealer. Yeah, sometimes the shades, they come off differently on your skin than on your eyes too.
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out kind of what look to do, but I think I'm just going to try and dip into the brown and then kind of the probably this sparkly green up the top and the gold, I think.
Yeah, the gold for the shimmer for sure, like across the lid. Yeah, that'd be nice. Miss Bethy said, oh, Melly is wearing Celestial Divinity, and Miss Bethy said, I've been drooling over it on Insta. My birthday's next month. Oh yeah, treat yourself. Why not? I've had the Divine Rose palette, and oh, Tish sent you. Oh my God, that's nice. The 5-pan, like this. That was really nice. Who's calling me? Sorry. All right, so this is Medium Sand, the Tarte concealer. And really, I only use concealer like when I'm putting it on my eyelids. I think
this time I'm going to be like a pain in the arse, like getting up and down because I keep forgetting everything.
It's okay.
It's
okay, Erica.
I think I need, what is the next thing I need? I need to get brushes. I will be right back.
Sure thing. All right, so this concealer, first impression, is thick. I've never tried Tarte concealer, so it's pretty thick. But it matched pretty well. I think I did a good job matching as far as color. But it is very thick, more pasty than the Kokie Cosmetics that I use quite often. The Kokie Cosmetics is a little thinner, but so far so good. It doesn't really have a smell, but it did the job. But I love the packaging. It's so pretty. Your typing skills suck today, Shelly. Mine suck all the time. All the time. I tried this Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss. It's really good. Very buttery. All right, so I have a few questions for the audience. For mascara, should I try the Tarte Big Ego? I haven't tried that yet. Or Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I haven't tried that. Or I'll just do Big Gal Bang. And then for lip liner, the Thrive Cosmetics I have. Those two colors. Or the new Ace Beauté, which I did use one of them. Where's Lukey? Oh, okay. I'm considering a no-buy for color cosmetics in 2021. Nice, Melly. you'd better do one more haul. So you guys will have to let me know. Pink Tart, okay. Big Ego. Miss Bethy. Oh, she's talking to Stacy. Oh, you love it, Shelly? Awesome. All right, so we'll try that. I want to try some new stuff and give some feedback. All right, so the concealer is down. I'm going to go in with Naked, which I hope this color is coming off. It's very nude. And I'm going to use this Complex Culture All Over Shadow. It's a nice brush. There is kick up in the pan, but I'm telling you, I have not yet, especially for colors like that, I have not found one that isn't like that, at least even a little bit. Even the Beauty Bakery one that I tried, and the proof is in the pudding, even had just a little. It's expected, I guess. All right, I'll use the Tarte Big Ego. And this shade is pretty similar to the concealer base that I did. But I like to do that just so it has something to stick to. And fall is like the best time to do like these nice neutral looks. And if you guys ever have any suggestions on a palette that I kind of have or that is beautiful and can't live without to do a look, I just like to play around with you guys while you're here. So this is a nice shade. I love this so far. Maybe I'm just a little biased because I know LALA. Like in my head, we know each other. She could give two craps about me in real life, but in my head, I know her. You ever feel like that when you're like watching a show? You're like, oh my God, I'm so on your side. And you just get so involved. Yeah, that's one of my shows. That and Housewives of New York City. I always watch Atlanta. I always watch, like I can't even, I'll binge watch that if I ever have time. Which I don't. Awesome. Yes. Share each other, follow each other, support each other. Cool beans. All right. I'm going to take this, Sarah, what is this? 25 EL. Nice little, it says it's a blender brush, but I like it. And I'm going to go in with blushing. I'm too much of a chicken to make content. Oh, I know. Some people are awful. This is a nice pink color. Like a nudie pink. Which I'm pretty sure LALA was going for because she is like that girly girl, but not like hot pink Barbie girl. She's like your ride or die girl. And it's like an age appropriate show. There's a lot of, stuff that they do on the show, drinking and whatnot. But now they're kind of grown-ish in their 30s. So they definitely are experiencing life. She's engaged. A lot of them are pregnant now. Some of them just recently got married. And she herself she was supposed to be married already, but the whole Corona thing got postponed.
Hello.
Hello.
I am not the most organized person. I feel so bad. I was like, you asked me to do a live and I'm like really disorganized.
Nobody's judging you, my dear. Oh, I hear the guineas now.
Yeah, they're really being quite loud actually.
I never heard them before. I know you
Yeah.
mentioned them, but I never heard them.
They're kind of in. I think in the live with Tammy, they wouldn't shut up. I did a live with her. I don't know when it was. Now it was a couple of weeks ago, but there was one that they just would not stop, and I was like, guys, please just keep it down. But they're very chattery. So.
Aw. Well, fun fact: guinea pigs are like almost a treasured animal in Peru, Cusco, Peru.
Oh, I feel like I might have read that. I know something about. Oh no,
They eat it too, but
really?
yeah,
They eat it? Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That always kind of.
But they have them like they're house pets.
Yeah, you see, I personally now I couldn't imagine not having them with me. I couldn't.
Aw.
But it's just that they're when you kind of come in or out of the room, they get excited again, and so it's normally when I get up or down that you'll hear the little bit of noise.
Yeah.
How's your look going anyway?
I put down this this pink after this one, and it's a really pretty pink though. Really pretty. I like it. Like almost kind of this palette kind of makes me think like bridal, like maybe that's what she was thinking.
Yeah, it does. It looks like that as well. I think those kind of blush colors, that's always supposed to be good for getting you kind of dewy and fresh. And I don't know, that
like
all sounds weird when I say it. Just
no, but like, you know, fresh and I was gonna say clean, but
yeah, I know what you mean, but it's like there's a word that I can't think of, and that's whatever it is.
all my friends are either having babies or getting married, and I'm just over here getting more awesome. Miss Bethy, that's funny. My chinchilla barks. Wow. That's another South American animal that is just cute. A chinchilla.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Now, this is what's bad, right? If my brush is semi-wet, how bad is that?
Nah, just take like a paper towel and then go like that.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
keep
do.
stamping it out, but I feel like it's just getting worse. I don't know what I did to it.
It's
I didn't
okay.
get anything wrong.
Sometimes colors come out better when they're wet like that. She does. It's so funny. And then the cats play by her and she barks at them. That is hilarious. So I'm gonna go in with Walk of Shame, which is more of that dusty type rose. Yeah, it's very pretty. Yeah, I'm not gonna be on here too long. 1:30 is the giveaway, but I can tell that Mr. is, you know.
I felt bad because I felt like totally useless today. Because like normally I have like say 2.5 hours to kind of spare, but today is just like not heading in that direction.
I can hear him. I'm sure everybody else can. Hey, Jen. All right. Give me a second.
Oh, guys, this is not going very well at all. I did put down like a base color, but I left my brushes. I did not let them dry enough, and now they are really, really bad. So it kind of looks almost like, well, kind of like pink eye looks, except with green eye. So this is not ideal. And I was trying to stamp it, but it's not the kind of color that is blending very well. It's just like it attaches to your finger, because one of these is foiled as well, and it's a nightmare to try and get it. So I need a dry brush, but I think they are all either washed or still have other colors on them. So to be honest, I might actually end up having to scrap this whole thing and just do like a very basic look and not this, because this is not going so well. If you guys use wet brushes, if anyone has any tips, that would be great, because this is not working out so far.
All right, I gotta move my station a bit. Ugh. What were you talking about?
Oh, I was saying that this wet brush is not going so well at all. So I think I might scrap this look a little bit and just do something slightly more.
What's going on? Let's get your phone here. Let's see if I bring this closer. What happened with your nose? His nose was bothering him all night.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, thanks.
He looks just like you. Like, he is literally the image of you.
Thanks.
Which is always a good thing, because especially when you carry them for that long, then push them out into the world, and then they look like the husband. No thanks. It's like, no fair.
Yes, Leah does have a channel, Miss Bethy.
Yeah, it's been quite inactive recently due to, oh God, everything. But hopefully it'll be back up again soon and going with
Thanks,
some
Miss
videos.
Bethy. Give me a second.
Oh God, this is not holding up at all. I don't know how people make wet brushes work for them. Maybe it's just that this one is literally soaked, but this is not going so well. I don't know if anyone can see, but I also have like really closed off eyelids, so you just like have to stretch them open, do crazy eyes even to get in anywhere near it. Oh dear, this is not going so well. I swear, guys, for as bad as this looks, I'm actually normally slightly better than this. Just, I have really funny eye shape, a really funny eye shape. I'm almost having to stamp this on. This is just, you see, this is my first palette that I've actually had myself, and the other one that I had was like one I got in my Gossy box, but it was kind of crushed. It broke, and so I couldn't use some of the colors. And I did try it a couple of weeks ago, and it was fine. But this is my first palette that I purchased, and it was all under £8. So if anyone likes Revolution, they seem to be really good. But it's just I should have made sure my brushes were dry. But it's been kind of hectic this week, I have to be honest. Oh God, this is not good. Yeah, but I do have a channel, but I haven't been honestly using it very much lately. I think it's been like a month, or it could even be closer to 2 months since I posted anything, which is bad. But you know how it is if you have kids, so if you just put them first, and I would rather do that than if I lose some of my subscribers, if I lose all of them, then I mean, I have been worried about it, but family comes first for me, and I've always said that. So if the channel goes to crap, it goes to crap.
True.
Which might sound bad because I do care about it, but I mean, you know, you just prioritize, and so I don't think I've done anything for a couple of months on there.
Stacy said she doesn't use wet brushes. They're hard for her. And yeah, she loves Revolution.
Yeah, Revolution. It's really good. I mean, I can tell that the shades are really nice. It's just I thought the brush was drier than it was, and it's not. So it's not doing a very good job right now at all.
I'm just improvising here.
Yeah. Well, I feel like because you said as well that you don't have too much time today, then I also now don't feel so bad because if this look is crap, at least I know it's just like you just had a bit of fun, had a chat, and
Yeah, that's all. This is my escape.
Yeah, I feel that as well. Just lately, it hasn't been possible to escape.
No, I know. Sometimes I just rush to do a video like on my lunch break when I'm working.
Yeah, that must be so hard though. I honestly don't know how you can work and then do it all.
Yeah. It is a bit rough. Yeah, Stacy said we still love you, Leah.
Oh, thank you so much. Okay. No, you guys are the best, and I do really appreciate the support. Hopefully, anyway, I'll be back up and doing stuff soon, but it's just it's all a bit busy.
Oh, hold on. You want to go sit up there?
No.
You're going to stay here?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me move this. Yeah. We'll be wrapping it up shortly, right after the thing. I'm going to try and get Revolution Chill palette. Oh yeah, everybody's been getting that palette. I know Stacy said that shimmer from the Pat McGrath. Let me see. I might do the what? The blushing, because I like that one. Pretty on the bottom. Mixed with Late Night, which is like a chocolatey color. What's wrong? Like that?
Yeah.
It's a nice, it's like a muted brown. I guess you could probably deepen it up. But I'm mixing both of them. Watching videos and chilling in streams like this is my escape from real life.
Yeah,
Miss
I
Bethy,
feel that.
I think a lot of people agree with that.
I
I
was the
try.
same. Definitely. Like, honestly, I think the first live I watched was, I would say it was maybe 2 months ago and maybe slightly more. But before that, I honestly hadn't really watched like a live ever. And it was kind of strange because I was always a bit nervous about like participating, but I really, really enjoyed them actually afterwards. So it was really, really nice.
Your thing is going to turn off. Masha is going to turn off. All right. Like I said, he's super cranky. Probably have to take him on a walk. I think he already went out, but still. We're going to pause Masha there.
You just tell me whenever you have to finish up. I know you don't have very long anyway. When is your giveaway? Is it in
At 1:30, yeah.
I have no idea I don't even know what time it is my time.
6 more minutes.
Yeah. No, to
Yeah.
be honest, I think I'm going with an all over green look and we'll just, I don't know how it looks.
We'll pop in a little bit of gold like on the inner.
That's a good idea, yeah. It just, you know what, it's my own fault. I should have had my brushes. I thought they were dry, but
it happens. We're just here to have fun, right?
Yeah. Just you're way more professional than I am, but apart from that, it's not too bad.
No, I'm not. This is not being professional here.
Oh, come on, you're being a
I'm
mom.
sorry, Miss Bethy. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I have to sneeze. Oh my gosh. Has it ever happened to you?
Yeah, I hate that. Or like, this is definitely more like mom talk, so I have to apologize. But you know, now that you've had them, I always find, especially the last few months, sneeze pee is a real problem.
Yes, it
Like,
is a real thing.
I swear to God, I'm doing the pelvic floors. I know people will be like, do the pelvic floor. I do them, but I'm telling you,
It
is
doesn't
not
work.
well working. I used to even, no, this is gonna sound weird. When I was a kid, I used to think it was fun to do that.
Thanks, Erica.
Just I didn't know that that's what it
Hey,
was at the
Glitz.
time. So
No, I totally know what you mean.
it's just so embarrassing because I actually find like now if I sneeze, I will full on feel like I need to go, and it's really hard to stop that sometimes. So that's not pleasant at all. So I really hope that goes away.
Stacy said that's why she buys a ton of brushes so she doesn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I literally, because I was saying this because the first live I think I ever did, I don't know, actually it wasn't that long ago, but I had like 1 or 2 brushes and I built up a couple more, but I still maybe have like 5, and it's so not enough.
Yes, Bethy, I totally get it. And yeah, Stacy, it's I'm just saying, like, this whole, you know, robe and is not very professional, but being a mom is never professional looking either.
No, but I mean, I agree with you about that. Like, that's what I was saying. Because honestly, I feel so bad. I haven't done a video in a couple of months. And then there was a comment on my video. I'm not going to say who it was or anything like that, but I thought it was possibly a little bit snipey. And I'm not sure. I can't say whether it was or it wasn't, but it came across that way. And to be honest, like,
Blitz says he loves you.
Oh, thank you so much. I mean, to be honest, I'm just going to put
And you're
my
gorgeous.
first. Oh, thank you. Well, I don't know how anyone can think that, but thank you. It's just a little bit difficult, but I will always, like, I only have 1 kid, and I know that like there are loads of people that have, you know, so many more. So it does look bad when I only have 1, but to be honest, like everybody has their own story, and you don't always know what's going on. So
Oh, that's
say,
very
you know,
true.
that's what
It
I mean.
does.
And like from
Thanks,
health
Stacy.
issues to family stuff, like people are always struggling with something. So I'm not definitely saying that person did leave that comment snipily, but that's how it came across. And YouTube is not, I don't think, most people's first priority. I mean, it's just not.
No. I mean, some people, yes, it's their
So,
priority. Some people, but I kind of take people's comments when they come across like that with a grain of salt because they don't know me like that. So
yeah,
I
because
really
I got all upset about it, and then I was like, you know what, just you don't even know for sure, but it was a little bit, I was a bit upset about that after.
Glitz said exactly. Perspective can cause miscommunication sometimes because everyone has different levels of boundaries and sets of words. True.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to try to finish this as quickly as I can. We're getting into the giveaway time. I have 2 minutes. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Oh, I took away my only mirror. Really? I'm going to do that shade in the middle. I put it away like I'm done. Woohoo! So this shade from the Pat McGrath, which is called Gold Nectar, which is awesome as a shade. You want to see Mommy put it on? No, you probably don't care, right? So we're going to swipe this one like that. Ooh, is that pretty?
Yeah.
It's a really nice color. And watch in the mirror, okay? I hope you guys, wow, can see that. Don't touch any, okay? I love that. I probably went extremely heavy. So I have extra left over for the other eye. But I love the combination of like the champagne gold with pink. Wow. I almost feel like I did this variation. Don't touch it.
They're looking at me.
Yeah, there's an orange.
Take the photo.
I know, but then if you touch it, I won't know that you touched it, and then you'll go and touch some other things, and then we'll have a mess. All right, so my internet is acting up. Hopefully it's not very glitchy, but you can't win on here. If you have kids and are always online saying you're a bad parent, if you're concentrating on your family, they moan and groan. Yeah, that's true. Oh gosh, this shirt
I've seen
doesn't
that
fit.
like so many times as well. Like I'm very, very opinionated, but I tend to, I hope that I'm
Right?
opinionated about the right things. But some people are just like judgy opinionated, and I just don't think that's fair because
I think it's rude
you know,
too.
yeah, like I've never gone on someone's video and left a nasty comment. Like sometimes I think maybe like a couple of years ago with bigger YouTubers, I would ask them questions. You know, sometimes when I feel like some people are kind of they get something in PR and maybe they're avoiding like saying it, and I might ask, you know, did you get it? But never anything snipey. And I just can't really understand why people do that. It just it really grates on me a bit. And I think as well, exactly like was said, you know, if you're on it too much, then people say something. If you're not, they say something. Like, how do they know that you're not having a week where your partner's home from work and you're able to film more? Or if you're
True.
filming less, how do they know like a family member isn't sick? Or do you know what I mean? Like, there's always something. We all have lives, and to be honest, we all have kind of, you know, at different times we'll all be going through difficult situations, and some of us are going through difficult situations permanently for one reason or another. So I definitely think it should be a
So
bit
true.
nicer. And like I said, I've noticed that I've lost a couple of subscribers and stuff, which I do understand because I'm not posting, but I am coming on live sometimes, and you know what, it's all good. It's something I wanted to do for fun, and you know, we'll keep trying and see how it goes.
Yeah, exactly. I never thought I would be doing this either, and now it's like my fun time, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I do love it, and it's definitely something that I like to do. But I have weeks where, because the job that my partner's in, I don't see him that much. You know, he's not in a 9 to 5. He does 12-hour shifts. You know, and you'd be so familiar with this, Bethany. Like, because as a nurse, I can only imagine that like the hours are really, really long and draining, and it's
Yeah.
just it's very, very hard. And so I don't see him some weeks. And like yesterday, he was supposed to be home quite early, and then he ended up having to stay quite late. So it's just that's how it happens. And if that happens, I can't film because I'm not gonna, you know, my son's not gonna stay quiet, and he's at that age where he's, you know, if I leave him for 2 minutes, he'll electrocute
Oh gosh, I
himself,
know.
or, you
There's
know,
no
so
such thing.
no, exactly. And so I can't film. So I have to wait till the weekend. That's my only time. And if other stuff crops up, then it takes precedence. But yeah, it can be a bit hard. That comment did get to me a little bit, I have to be honest.
Well, hopefully after this, it won't bother you quite as much.
Yeah, I hope so for sure. I need to get a bit of a thicker skin as well.
No, I mean some people just need to know their role, I guess, and
Yeah.
if it's not appropriate, it's not appropriate. Let me see if I missed anything. I had someone comment on a few of my videos saying my forehead is what? I'm not even gonna repeat that, Shelly.
Oh my god, I don't like the sound of that already.
Everyone sees behind this. Yeah, it's true, Glitz. They think they know us, right? From what they see in the thing.
Yeah, and then people think like just because we're putting ourselves out there, they say, but you're entitled to be abused because you're putting yourself on a platform where people are watching you. And the same about celebrities, and nobody's entitled to be abused. You know, it's
So
just
true.
it's not. Like
And Glitz is right too. Like the ones
Yeah.
who care will stick around. I mean, it's really. I mean, if you're here for the, 24/7 of inside and out of my life, that's probably not going to happen. And I would love to like sometimes do vloggy type videos, but then I'm afraid, we're parents. It's like,
Yeah.
I forget the camera's rolling at times. I normally ignore by the other day. I got, hey, you're missing. Oh my gosh, really, Stacy? It's so rude too. It's like, I know a lot of times people would never even say some of the stuff that they say on here, and they're just, they feel like they have to say something, and that too is very ignorant. Is like the fact that you have something that you want to say, and it's hurtful, and you're gonna write it in a comment
Yeah.
is almost worse. to me.
Yeah, I hate that kind of thing. And like even, you know, say for celebrities, even like at the top of the sort of pillar of kind of social media and things like that, you know, there are loads of celebrities I don't like. I don't agree with their values, anti-vaxxers, different things like that. And even the ones that I can't stand because I think some of the things that they do are immoral, I still wouldn't go on their Twitter or their Instagram
Right.
and say, and I've seen people say things like
Me
for
either.
different celebrities, like, oh, I hope your mom dies, or I hope blah,
Oh
blah,
my
blah.
gosh.
I mean, what is wrong with people? I mean, it's just,
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm still surprised by how horrible people are, but I still am.
I'm gonna let's do the giveaway. We got to give this away, and then we're gonna go. I hate to like cut it short. Someone cut it. You've got this mom and film thing. Yeah, right. I'm about to lose the one guy. Come here. Let's write a number down. So we're gonna do. There's 12 people. My chat got disconnected, so let me see if I reload it. Let's write. We're gonna do number 1 through. I want to make sure we have the right amount of people that are in the chat. I totally ignore comments too, Blitz. All right, so there's 12. We're gonna do 1 through 13, and if you want to participate, that's awesome. If you don't, that's also awesome. Just IG me your information. If you don't have my IG, I will leave it down here. And if we get duplicates, we get duplicates. And you'll have to pick another number.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, let me not show him either because he knows all his numbers. Ooh, that looks pretty, Leah.
Really?
I'm
I
looking
thought
at my laptop because I'm on the phone. I can't really see your eye color or your lip color, but on here, really nice.
Oh,
If you
God.
wanted to make it pop a little bit more, like how I
Yeah.
have the gold.
Yeah, how did you do that?
So I take like a pencil brush, if you have that, or just another brush and like pull it up and over. So like the gold mixes with the green.
Okay, that's definitely what I need to, because I realized afterwards that all of them are dirty, so I stamped the gold on, but yeah, it's not as pronounced as I would have
Yeah,
liked
look at
for
Leah.
sure.
I like it though. I really like it. And this Tarte Big Ego, I did show the wand quickly, but I was trying to do it without poking my eye out. I like it so far. I really like it. All right. I think everybody might have did their numbers. So let's see if we got one spot on. And I love it. And I try to do these live giveaways because it's usually the people who are subscribed and that are coming, and I know them, rather than have a video that is specifically for a giveaway.
Yeah, that doesn't always work. I'm due to be doing one really soon because it was at like 120, and then it kept kind of staying at 190. I'm not actually sure I could be there now, so I'll have to check,
So
but
silly.
it'll be soon.
Yeah. Okay. So number reveal. Number 4. Oh, that's okay, Erica. You could have played. And I think that was Lorna. Yeah, you were out having fun, Glitz. See, Lorna has won before too, but I win a lot of giveaways on repeated channels because I'm constantly commenting. Awesome. Let's say congrats. Come here. And then we're going to leave.
Congratulations, Lorna.
Yoo-hoo! So it's this palette. I just dropped the brush. And 5 brushes. Oops. Whoops. Did I whack you? Oh, I'm sorry. 5 brushes and the blushing and Bali. So So that's that. I have your stuff on IG, Lorna. But you can resend me your email, your address, just in case
Mommy,
I
you did
deleted.
jump with the bird on me.
Because I don't like to hold on to people's
You
stuff.
did
So.
jump with the
Woo-hoo, woo.
bird on me. You did jump with the bird.
Yeah, I dropped the brush on the laptop. You seen it? And look, I put my witchy bow. Woohoo! And I have many, many more. I'm glad Miss Bethy came in. Nice to meet you. And I hope you check out everybody who is here, because most everybody here has a channel. Lucas is his own little channel himself. And we are going to enjoy the rest of the day. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for coming, Leah.
Sure.
I always appreciate having you on here. I really
like,
do.
you don't know how much I like being on. Like, I know I was probably really spacey today. It's just, you know anyway what the week has been.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
yeah,
And this is
I'm
kind of
feeling-
like a little getaway from that. And,
Yeah.
you know, but you look great.
Oh, thank you. I overline like too much, but I'll fix it in a minute.
Mommy,
No, it looks great on my laptop. I love your lips.
Oh, thank you. It's actually, no, it's nice. It's this Bella Pierre stuff, and it's not too dear.
Oh,
right?
okay. Good, good. So, I'll chat with you later, like on the side, you know.
Yes.
Keep up with you.
Enjoy the rest
But
of
I
your day.
thank everybody for coming.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me on again, really. I
Yeah,
do appreciate
no
it.
problem. Bye, guys.
Bye.